Hey, what's going on YouTube? UA Reviews here, and today I've got a review video on the Under Armour Highlight cleats. Okay, so we'll go ahead and jump into this review here. So it took me a while to actually get these and finally get this review, but I knew finding the right size was going to be a problem. I didn't realize it was going to be this hard to get them, but I finally got them in the size I needed, in a size 14. So really excited to finally have these. The box really didn't have much to it. It's just a lime green box. It has Under Armour Highlight on the top, and then we have our cleats, and then just this sticker on here on the top part of the lid that just talks about all the technology. And I'll go over all that, the comp fit and the core speed, and just kind of talk about that technology in this cleat. But let me get them out of here. So these are just, when I first saw these, I saw a couple of college players wearing them. You know, some of the teams that are sponsored by Under Armour had them, and then of course Cam Newton had them for, you know, his rookie year. And I think that really sparked the interest of just these cleats because they were just so unique. And I mean, nobody's ever made cleats like this, and Under Armour would have been, you know, it would have been Under Armour to make these, you know, if it wasn't now. I mean, these cleats are just, I mean, in the history of football cleats, this has never been done. Just how they look, you know, it's a lightweight cleat, but it has a high top design, which is in turn supposed to, you know, protect your ankles better, so you don't need tape without weighing you down. So, I mean, these are awesome. They're so unique in just how they're made. Under Armour really probably put a lot of time in making these and testing them out, and that's just what I'm assuming. But I mean, these are just so unique. You know, no other brand of cleat makes, or you can really hardly find any high top cleats. It's just, you either have always had low or mids. Very few high top actual cleats. But you know, these are just great looking. You know, with just all the technology in them, they feel amazing. But I've already been using them a little bit, and so right now I'm just going to go ahead and jump into the review, and we're going to go over all the features here in the cleat. Okay, so now I'm just going to go over each part of the UA Highlight and just kind of talk about each part of it. So we'll start up here with the comp fit. What comp fit is, it's really just a form-fitting kind of material that'll fit around your ankle, and I mean basically lock your ankle in without, you know, too much weight. I mean, this is real lightweight. This stuff up here, like I showed you earlier, it's real flexible. It just always pops back to normal. You know, it's not, I don't think it would wear out over time. I mean, once you like lace these up tight, I mean, it just doesn't feel like there's anything there. It's just a crazy, they're just crazy light, just how it doesn't feel like anything is up there, but it's just so supportive. Now I wanted to move down here to the heel, and what makes this kind of like a normal style cleat is about right here is where the heel of the shoe is, and that's what you'd put your heel in basically. So if you can kind of see right there, you can see that that's the back part of the shoe, of course, but that's where you'd fit your shoe in, and all this up here is just all comp fit. And so it's just a great material. The only maybe problem I saw with it was it just got real sweaty after I got done using it, but you know, it's not a big deal. It's made of heat gear material, I'm assuming, but you know, the tongue of the shoe, it's very flexible, and it's got padding on the front of it, so you're able when you lace this up, you're able to, you know, get it straight. Of course, I don't have it on, but there's MPZ padding in here, so just even more padding just all around your ankle, and it's real lightweight. And this is, you know, it's a pretty unique shoe, so it's got a really long tongue, and you know, the tongue runs all the way down the shoe, of course. The shoestrings, I'm not a real big fan of the real thin ones, but just for what the cleat is, I mean, they're okay. You really do have to really almost unlace these quite a bit so you can almost get these on, and I'll kind of show you how to get them on when I do the fit review of this video. But so yeah, I mean, this really opens up, so pretty innovative. Now, let's see. These are molded, and they only make molded. You know, they don't have any detachable 7-stud cleats. They just have molded. I'm sure in the future they may come out with some detachable ones, but just for this year, they only have the molded, which is alright. I mean, I had good traction with them. You can kind of see I've already been using them. There's the grass made them green, and this is a white shoe on the bottom, so you're going to see they're going to be green. But traction was really nice on them. They were, you know, I feel like I would have more traction if I had the detachable ones, but still, these are just all the little spikes down through here. Just, I mean, it really just locks in the grass and you just go. I mean, these have great traction. Now, the sole of the shoe is made of the 4D foam footbed, and I took this out of another cleat that just basically has the same stuff. And this is what I didn't want to take it out of here, but this is what the 4D foam sole looks like, and it's just the same stuff. It's real padded back here, so it's not the best I'd say you could get, but you know, that's just what all shoes. Okay, I wanted to show you what else is on the inside of the shoe. This is what the highlight looks like from the inside, and that's what it looks like throughout the shoe. It's still like lime green throughout the inside of the shoe. And then this is what the comp fit kind of looks like, if I can get that to flip back. But yeah, it's just real thin, as you can see, and it's just black on the inside of it, and it runs down into the shoe. So these are 10.3 ounces, and I forget which size and cleats and shoes that they quit being like their actual ounces, and they start, you know, bigger shoes are going to have, of course, have more fabric and material they use, so they're going to weigh a little more. So I'm not exactly for sure how much these weigh, but you know, I don't think they're exactly a certain size will be 10 ounces, but these are still just so light, and I've never had such a lighter pair of cleats. And I've wore a lot of low cut cleats before, and these are what these are meant to be, low cut cleats, but they still just, I feel like I can cut and be able to run as fast as I need to in these and not have to worry about my ankles getting sore or even breaking. These just, I feel so light in these. They're just amazing cleats. Alright, so now I'm just going to quickly show you just kind of how you want to unlace them. And you want to get them real wide so you can slip your foot down in there. And just keep going down the rows here and just unlacing, and then just make it wide, and then try to put your foot through there. And it takes a little while to kind of figure out like to get them on, but then pull the tongue up, and then you just slide down. And then you just, of course, you want to retighten all the laces. And then just, you know, get them how you like them. So, and then there you go. You got okay. So here are the UA highlights, all laced up. So pretty cool. I mean, just the whole design of them is just amazing. The fit on them is just, it locks my ankles down. You can kind of see where I put my white socks, so you can see kind of where the shoe stops up here. So you definitely have superb ankle protection, and I just feel like, I mean, these cleats were made for me, and anybody that's had ankle problems would understand kind of how, you know, you just, sometimes it just doesn't feel right. You know, you just got to wear braces. And I always used to have to wear braces, but this just takes that totally out of the equation. You know, it's just so light, and it is a brace, just because all a brace is strings and just something wrapped around your ankle. So these are just real innovative. I love these cleats, and they were well worth the money too, at $130. So with that, this is going to wrap up the review video on the Under Armour highlight cleats. I'd encourage you guys to check out my other videos on football, and keep checking back for more videos here in the summer and into the fall on new football gear. So make sure to subscribe to UA Reviews and follow me on Twitter at UA Reviews, and we'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.